What would it be like if you chose to ignore the Herod culture that we live in here today? What would it be like if between now and Christmas you took some time to say, hey, this whole day, or maybe even this whole week, I'm not going to be doing my death scrolling on Instagram. I'm not going to be doing my social media account. I'm not going to be channel surfing on television. Instead of those types of things, I'm going to take some time to not be sucked into the Herodian culture, as we often are, but to be soothed by the Spirit of heaven. What would it be like if you said, hey, I'm going to intentionally do things differently? Not to be ignorant of the world, we're aware of the world, but to ignore its plea to do the song and dance like Herod wanted of Jesus. What would it be like if you did that? How would you do things differently? The world says, do a little song and dance, go into debt, make the kids happy, buy them more. You can see Jesus saying, you know what, Herod? I am not going to play that game. I'm not going to play your game. What would Christmas be like this year if you didn't become aware of all that the culture asked you to do and to celebrate, and you just said, I'm not going to play that game either? And I'm not suggesting you don't do all the Christmas fun. I'm not suggesting you don't go out and buy presents and gifts and give to others. But the stuff that you know nobody's going to give a hoot about in about 6 days, why do you need to give it? Why do you need to get it? Now, if you can, you're blessed, get great, super. But to go further into debt, to then have to pay off that bill for another 6 months, that's Herod. He's playing that game, and Jesus just refuted it and said, nope, I'm not going that way. What would it be like if we ignored what the world wanted us to do?